So I got a wheel open. Oh, damn. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so... we have a wheel here of all MLB teams. So we're gonna go to Classic. We'll play away for this game. We're gonna spin the wheel here. This team is what I'm gonna play as. The New York Mets. Okay. I get to pick. Oh. And then again. Who are you gonna play as? Play against the Marlins. Okay. Should be easy. I have to change settings because I have it on easy. Because I use it for right. I use it on. What the freaking Mets? Oh, thank you. Let's just play as a road. Alright. I guess we're starting off strong here. Playing the Marlins. So I guess I'll see what happens.
Oh my God, this is so amazing! I am so happy.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, here we go, baby.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
I'm gonna keep it
As the
in.
lefty gets to work. Hammer,
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the fastballs.
Man aboard on the leadoff
I ain't
single.
changing that. I'll just use the fastballs.
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swings and sends a rocket to right.
Liners after liner
makes
third.
the catch, and there's one away. Now up to
Go
hit
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor. There's a swing and a drive.
Belted.
Sanchez ranging back.
It's gone, bro. No, there's 32 outs in the ball game. Let's go, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
We had told you, even though we're using easy mode, doesn't mean they still buzzer.
In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
With that fastball,
let's be the first one to score here.
Velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone!
It's belted on a highway.
He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm not playing. So here, New York Mets score with a 3-0 run. 78% and the 22% that Marlins will lose. He fouls that off.
Really good job by
fouls it off. DJ Stewart here, up to bat.
2 down, nobody on. That one
I think it might be gone.
Sanchez
Let's
going
see.
back on it.
It's gone. 2 home runs in a row for 2 home runs back to back.
And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now.
I don't know. The Mets might win this game. The Marlins are a pretty great team here. Ground right through there.
That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up to bat with a
Now
fly ball.
On the move.
It's out there, and it's caught. Mid-first here, going into the mid-first.
Bottom of the first, and now here
Luis
is
Ariza.
Luis Ariza. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes.
This guy played for.
And there's a ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. McNeil throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Tim Anderson.
Sam Anderson up to bat. Drives in the pitch.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You get these bats back in there.
In the air,
fly
left
ball.
field. Nimmo has it sized
On
up.
that ball right
Pulls
there.
it down,
He
and
owned
there's 2
that.
gone.
He was on it.
2
Josh
outs,
Bell
base
up to bat.
empty. Josh Bell at the plate
Kind of a
now.
3-up, 3-down situation here.
In the air, right side of the infield. Nabs it, and the inning is over.
Inning's over. That wasn't too long of an inning there.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now
Harrison
Bader up
Bader.
to the plate.
Up to the plate.
Line
Oh,
drive. caught.
block.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute
Brandon
missile.
Nimmo
It
up
almost
to
becomes
bat.
self-defense as
Let's
the
see what he
fielder,
can do here
when
with
one
this
of those things
4-1
comes
4 lead.
screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Ooh, another
And
liner
that should be
right
extra
out to
bases.
there. Oh, he's going 2. Trying to make the double.
And that's a double.
Easy double for him right here. Runner in scoring
These hitters today
position
are
with
so
1
great
out.
with handling velocity. They're seeing
Jeff
high
McNeil
speeds
up to
day
bat.
after
Here's your
day.
second.
Nice job of turning that
Second
one around.
base.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Ooh,
And a
it's
swing
belted on a
line drive to
highway.
Right field, and that's a base hit. Into third now.
Base hit.
So
They don't
runners at
test
the
it
corners
here.
and 1 out. So they're at the corners now.
Francisco
And now it's
Lindor
Frankie
up to bat.
That one
Fly
hammered
ball.
center field. That ball's carrying. You can kiss
It's
it
gone. They lead by 7
And they
here.
tack on 3.
Marlins
It's
getting
7-0.
eaten up
That's their
at
third
home.
home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them.
New pitcher for the Marlins.
New pitcher on the mound. Only in the 2nd inning. Let's go Pete Alonso up to bat.
Just put that out of his mind.
Right to, oh, he can't keep up with it. And he's
And he's
safe.
going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Errors.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's
Starling Marte
Marte.
up to bat.
He's already homered here in this one.
Already homered in this ball game.
That one drilled
That may be
left
gone.
field,
This may be a 2nd home run.
and it
He's going.
one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third.
They stay.
So 2 runners,
Two runners in scoring position.
And just 1
Let's
out.
see if they can hold him
Now
here.
it's DJ Stewart.
DJ
He's
Stewart
already
up to
homered in
bat.
this game.
See if he can ring in a runner.
Out towards right center. That's well
Right
struck.
center. Ooh.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 run is in, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over
Francisco
it.
Alvarez up to bat. Let's see what he can
Stepping
do.
in, Francisco Alvarez.
Ooh, that belted.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay throw to second, and he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score. And next for the Mets,
Go, Brett Baty.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that
Fly
one
ball.
is lifted in the air. Makes
And that's caught for the mid-second.
Number 3.
They stopped the damage here.
But back here in Miami, and here is Jake Berger.
Jake Berger, look at that.
Late on that fastball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left side, and just foul. 1 out, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. De La Cruz in his 3rd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. In the air, right field. Marte sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One on to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Rogers back to work. That one is absolutely belted. De La Cruz going back. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That's hard hit in the line. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Francisco Lindor.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Ryan Weathers here. Changing pitchers already in the 3rd. I don't know. They've been hitting wild lately here.
And that takes care of Alonso.
2nd out takes care of Alonso.
Space is empty. Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to bat. See what he can do. Already homered in this game.
That one ripped.
Ooh, it's belted out there.
And it's a one-hop.
And it's dropped.
Should be extra bases.
He goes
And
for the double.
His second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard.
DJ Stewart up the bat.
All he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 13-0. Man at first. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That'll end the inning. And we're back.
We'll go back in it.
We go to the last of the third. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. A little bit high. Ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Beatty to first. Garcia gone on the play. Nick Fortes, the next to hit, takes outside. The Mets up big in this one here in the last half of the third. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Hey, what is this picture, though?
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
That is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So
jumps, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it could.
That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. One run across. Another comes in to score. 15-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ripped on a line. Sanchez hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could...
The new pitcher in the game.
This is their fourth pitcher.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 18-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be DJ Stewart. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sanchez makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. 1 for 3. And that one ripped into right. He's got it, and that is that.
You know what I'm finna do? You know what I'm finna do? Hold up. Yeah, do it.
Go back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson.
No worries. I'm gonna get back up.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And they're on the board. It's 19-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 19-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
And it goes just foul. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Now, Avisail Garcia. Left field, way back there. Banks off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nick Fortes, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one smacked out to left center. You can kiss it goodbye.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Here's Josh Bell, the switch hitter batting right. Swung on, belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. They are unloading here. They're 5th. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Man at second here with 2 away.
Yo, when they hit 11 points, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm switching back to these guys.
Swinging a drive deep right field. That one back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run home run.
All right, it's time to dominate. Hold up, just one more hit. One more hit. That's all I asked for right here. One more hit.
He wasted
No
no
more
time
done, bro.
in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm going back to these guys.
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment.
Yeah,
you know
we're-
what it's like, Singer?
yeah, you're good,
Remember our
bro.
trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox? Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. They explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, yeah, good.
That one ripped left
Or
field.
belted on a highway. I know he dying. 6-7.
That one felt good. He's done it again. His second.
Dude, I'm gonna give him
game.
like just 5
And they
points.
add
That's all
on.
I'm
It's
doing.
20
I feel
to
bad.
11.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed
I'm
right,
kind of
squared it
cheating
up,
at
and he
this
made it
challenge
look
now
way
to
too
think about it.
So the
Because I'm
Marlins go to the
switching
new
teams.
arm, number 62.
Yeah.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive.
That's a
Sanchez puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
team, bro.
Base is
Francisco
empty.
Lindor, let's go.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
And then we're gonna
Swing
Belt
and that
it on
ball
a
smashed
highway.
on a line.
All right, let's go back.
Sanchez makes the catch.
We already have a
And that is that.
freaking
One
pitcher
in the
in there?
inning, and it comes from a
Hey, no worries. I
rather
got y'all
unlikely
guys.
power source. Bottom of the inning. Now
Go
it's
ahead,
going to be
Bro.
Avisaíl Garcia.
I'm gonna win this.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped.
Belted on a highway.
And
I know he
hops
dying.
the wall.
6-7.
Safe at second with a leadoff
Yo,
double.
I'm
He's
done
had such
playing
a
the
good
Mets,
day
bro.
today.
I'm gonna
I think
use
he's
you
gonna
know
wanna
what?
leave when
Yeah,
it's over.
Marlins.
Couple of doubles today for the
Same
DH. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. That's out to
Bro,
center field. Bader
I'm
sizing it up.
selling.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
I
Down.
thought I should have tagged.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Belted on a highway, bro. I
Sign
know
goes
he's
up the third.
dying.
Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
We gotta cook
Nice
up
line
Tim
drive to the
Emerson.
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Tim Anderson. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And they take care of Anderson for the out. Runner tags for third. He's in there. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Shintaro Fujinami.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So
Makes the grab.
You got
on the
lucky,
run.
you
And that's-
matter.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, I'm
And a
good.
pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike 1.
instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit hard, that gets through.
I feel so bad.
And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm gonna get a double play, Sitch.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on.
Can I not team select anymore?
Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
I think I used it too much.
Marte up to hit. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in, and they now lead by 9. So, man aboard, and now the DH, DJ Stewart. Nice double right there. Contact.
Yep.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way.
New pitcher for the.
Yep. We're going back to the Marlins, bro. I can't see the Marlins lose.
Marlins, Anthony Bender.
See you later.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, we're gonna bring these guys back. I'm not lying. We gave the Marlins a big lead. We gave the Mets here a big lead. So I think it's only fair if we just do that.
Foul ball, it stays nothing in 2.
Sanchez. Okay. It's only fair if we do this to them. So I've done all this damage, bro. I need the Marlins. I gave the Mets too big of a lead, I think. But hey, it's worth it. I feel like the Mets have like a little bit better hitters because they're more consistent on these home runs than the Marlins are.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Choke him up here. I swear if it hits him.
Way inside. Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
In the corner like your mother, I told you, bro. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm done.
You're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
All right, let's go back. Hey, let's bring this up, bro.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run.
Gosh.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. And the pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it.
First pitch, bro. Bro, I need MLB to show 25 because Jake Berger plays for the Rangers now.
Into the second deck it goes.
I love Jake Berger's mustache, bro.
3-13.
It's like one of the best mustaches.
Blasted.
Doesn't Jazz Chisholm Jr. play for the Yankees now?
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh,
this one's smoked on its way out of here.
Back to back, baby.
Exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in,
Brian De La Cruz.
3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Rips one to right.
Yo, you got on that like white on rice, baby. Let me hit a home run. Jesus Sanchez, baby. Let's go. Hey, we hit a home run right here, right now, baby. Hey, this is my time. Hey, bam, bat, boom, bit, bat, bam, tiger.
Around first, heading for 2.
Stand. Bit, bat, boom, boom, bit, bat, bam.
His second hit.
All right, whoever's up next, Aziel Garcia. Hey, buddy, hit a dinger. That's dingers.
Bader sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Who's up next?
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. Ripped on a line to center.
Bro.
Bader makes the play.
Freaking yay!
Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
That's a gay feeling, man. I know y'all freaky like that. Skirt.
And a miss as he was out front that time.
Just let me hit you with that 100
0-2
14, bro.
now.
Scoot.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sanchez going back.
That's mine.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Yeah, you just took that
And a
ball
foul
like your
ball.
baby. Yeah, you're nothing on me.
0-1 down.
Scoot.
That's
Oh,
towards center.
Chisholm.
In position. Drops into the glove.
I wonder
And
who's
there's 2
fouling.
down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Yeah, Lindor, you're cooked, buddy. I'm done hitting home runs with you.
That misses the zone.
Ah!
1-0.
Okay, so if anyone is watching this, I highly doubt. Both of these scores are my
Two
fault.
outs,
I started
bases
out
empty.
playing as the Mets and kind of like tried to
Missing
ruin the
inside,
Marlins'
and
lives,
that's
but I
ball
kind of
2.
felt bad, even though this is AI. So I had to pull up, you know.
That clips the corner. A line to kick the pitch.
That's insane.
Foul ball, another
Oh, I know,
2-2
get your-
upcoming.
Goofy looking out of
Hit
here.
by him for the K.
It's the mid-7th. We gotta do something here. We gotta raise the score more than.
We're back in a new
23.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
All right, let's go,
Drew
Luis
Smith.
Arraez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking
That's
these
belted,
hitters.
bro.
And a base hit
What
right
you're talking
there.
about. Who's up next, bro? I swear, this Jake Burger looks dumb. I just said.
Here's the
Tim Anderson.
shortstop
All right.
at the plate.
I got a good
Tim
person to work with,
Anderson.
so it's alright. I'll have the ball in the air anyways. That's gone.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
What are you doing, bro?
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in
What?
the corners because, especially
Josh
when
Bell?
it's a, right-handed
Let's
hitter
go.
for third baseman,
Let's get a
you don't
rip
see
from
the
kid.
ball all that well going through the zone, and
kid.
if it's a
Going
left-hander, you got a
ahead,
better
get it.
shot at it because you can see
How'd
the
you
ball there.
know?
This one swung on and hit well.
That's
Way
fun.
back there. You can
Yeah! 16, baby!
He's gone yard again.
Oh,
That's his
no,
third
that.
home run of the game.
Like that, daddy, that.
It's 23
Let's go, Jake Burger.
16.
Let's get a
See, the
rip
ball
for the
is
kid,
jumping
bro.
off his bat.
This guy is
Yes,
off
it
everything. Hold on, watch
is.
this, watch this.
Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Hey,
Now
it's still
a
got
chance
contact,
for
man.
Jake
Oh,
Burger.
we're okay.
Could
We're
be
okay.
extra bases.
We're trusting him. We're trusting him. That's like the second double.
Round
What
second, digging
are you
for
doing?
third.
Hold up. We're getting a picture.
Trying to
Hold up.
wiggle out of a rundown now.
Hold up. No! 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 You freaking gay sneaky. Jake Burger, I thought. No, that should have been a double. But okay. Should have been a double. But that's a home
And
run.
there's a fly ball, deep right field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a
Hey, two
two-out double.
I ain't trying to get into a runoff again.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive. And
Brian
just
De La
skate
Cruz,
through
let's
it
go.
nicely. Didn't
Oh!
And this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way. And he sends it into the second deck. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 23-18. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jesus Sanchez digs in now.
They're getting their crap, bro. What are you
Swing and a
doing?
base hit. And
They're getting their crap together, buddy.
A chance to make an impact with 2 away.
The Mets are
Does a
fun
great
now.
job of staying in the big
They're
part of the
officially
field.
getting.
There are a lot of
Ask
hits
Bill
there.
Garcia, please. If you
And now
do
here's
not
the
hit a home run, bro,
DH.
we got to hit a home run right here, right now. Oh,
Out to
that's not a home
center.
run. Let's see what I can do.
Pulls it down, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this.
2-round trippers?
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Pete
And
Alonso.
we're not letting anything go past
The
us, baby.
pitch.
Stay.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, you're staying in here.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he just swings and misses.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Right-hander kick steals, and it's fouled away.
I like they should have Cleveland Railroaders.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty,
My
one away,
coach,
and we're
my
at the top
baseball
of the
coach
8th.
played professional. And then we have a baseball
Ground
player
ball left side, and
that
squirts
used to
through.
play major leagues like MLB too. That he was a catcher. He played for the Milwaukee
come
Brewers.
on, have a game.
Skyler, hold on. Let's see. I need to see actual video proof of this. Hold on. I'm doing something. Skyler. I couldn't find it, but you know.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stewart in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Marte leads off first with one away. Backed off the plate that time.
Yeah, up off the plate.
Look out! And it hit him.
That's one of those
That's not
lookout
him.
pitches.
He
As
tried
soon as it
to
leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way.
Oh!
Into the